change the equipment for yourselves. So guys, just a little bit of trivia here. Most of the time when we see equipments of this caliber, they're usually for mga gyms, yung commercial gyms. But Matrix line that you're gonna see today, they're actually commercial grade, but home use. It's for the home, it's for home use. So it's actually going to be very exciting.
So it's like bringing the 5-star hotel amenities. Don't be when we go to resorts or spas or the gyms. Isn't it so beautiful that you actually stay longer at the gyms? Because the equipment's just top of the line. But this time, we're actually affording them and bringing it home. So this is what we're presenting today.
Correct. So, we keep on talking about how to bring fitness home. But basically, I think we need to highlight its importance. Why do we need to bring fitness home? Does anyone know? Kasi it says here, diba, bring it home. Actually, first na pumunta ng event na bring it home yung nakalagay. So, why are we trying to get you guys to bring it home or bring fitness home? Come on, nasa Pilipinas tayo. I think you know the major answer there.
Can we have honest answers?
Ano ma'am?
Yes! Nakakatamad sa bahay.
Kasi wala pa kayong Johnson equipment.
Yeah, so
correct.
For sure he wants to bring the gym home because going back and fro and traffic on the way to your gym is just a waste of I don't want to say waste of time.
It's time consuming, right?
It's very time consuming.
So good. What about traffic? Traffic ba kayo punta dito?
Yep.
Okay, welcome to the new Philippines, di ba? It's parang traffic is now part of our lives, correct? So bringing fitness home is actually a great idea so that you can just do it at home. You don't have to feel bad about missing your gym, correct?
Now what is that term? This is the new about traffic.
New reality. That's new reality.
There's a term po eh. It's
the new normal.
It's a new normal. Correct,
sir.
Thank you. Traffic is the new normal here in the PH.
All right. So
speaking of bringing it home, Matrix is also launching its retail line. Before, you could only use exercise equipment with a Matrix name when you sign up for a premium gym membership. So that was what we were saying earlier. But now you can bring it home and have that top-notch fitness gym of your own in your homes.
Correct. Go straight. Loko lang guys. We're really excited kasi because we tried the equipments kanina. It's really, really nice. We're excited to actually go straight to demo the equipments. But first, of course, we have to tell you about the company that brought it here. Right, so, here.
Well, that's right, Jim. Which is why Jim and I have Coach Jim and I have a set of exercise equipment at home, and the day we install them, we immediately saw its advantages. For one, we can exercise anytime, which is great for us because we see the equipment every day. It serves as a reminder that we haven't done our exercise for the day, or if we have, we can still do more. So, like what Sir says, it's easily accessible when it's at your home. It's a gentle reminder. Actually, it's a grueling, gentle reminder that I haven't touched base with you yet before I go to work. I better work out. Di po ba para nakakakonsensya na talagang pag hindi mo ginamit, ang ganda-gandang mahal-mahal, you might as well work out, right? Am I right? Yes, we all agree.
Mukhang inaantok pala. Kailangan ba natin mag-squats ulit? Jumping jacks naman next. Okay guys, anyway guys, basically to get a clear picture muna of your fitness level, kasi all of us are talking about fitness here. Did everyone do the BMI? Did you guys get your BMI done? Check.
I've lived and breathed fitness my whole life. I've always exercised, I've always worked out. It's a passion of mine, and it's a passion of most of the people that work in this company.
Really, it's around serving a greater good, right? And so we're trying to produce these products, contribute to health and well-being, a better quality of life.
So what we have to focus on is how do we get people exercising. Obviously it's been a challenge for a number of years, so it's our focus to obviously create products that are not intimidating, that are comfortable and fun to use. So that's our focus.
We can't change what lifting weights is like. We can't change what walking or running on a treadmill is like. But what we can do is change all the peripheral experiences.
What I want people to do when they come in and see our product is to not be intimidated. We wanted to make sure it's a beautiful design, an approachable design, and then when they get on the product, to have a great user experience.
Something that's engaging, something that's motivational.
So if we can help meet their goals, whether it be losing weight or recovering from a medical condition, and adults can play with their children for a longer period of time, people can have that greater quality of life.
You can take them out of their bedroom or their study or their basement or their garage into a different world, and hopefully an inspiring world, an engaging world that they can enjoy exercising.
乔山的经营哲学是健康、价值、共享。
The story of how we got started is fascinating. Mr. Peter Lowe, who's a native of Taiwan, wanted to get into business.
That's probably 35 years ago. In that time, my father, in order to make a living for his family, he didn't need to work very hard. So that's why he decided to create his own business.
So he and an assistant, Jean Hung, wrote 2,000 letters to different companies all over the United States.
And finally one reached back to him and he said he could do it.
And he was going to be manufacturing barbells.
But Peter didn't know what a barbell was, and Peter didn't know what a weight plate was.
So he sketched out the drawing on a napkin, put it in the mail, sent it to Peter Lowe.
And he looked at the drawings, and after he hung up the phone with Ivanko, he looked at the person next to him and said, "What is this?" And we have to make it.
And that was our first order for Ivanko barbells back in 1975.
This is our first foundry.
The industry was really at its birth point. Nobody had any idea that this industry would get as large as it's become today.
It's incredible. Peter started off from from very humble beginnings to actually get into where he is now with over 2 million square feet of manufacturing plants.
We are a global company. We're a company of the 21st century.
It's wonderful actually working for a family that's very much involved in the business. There's an absolute passion which inspires every individual to go with them.
So
before we come here, we always do our homework and we look at the numbers and obviously population size and economic growth and things like that. All those numbers were very, very strong. All those numbers were very, very strong. So I think the numbers in itself really told us that we should be here in the Philippines. But I think the final decision, the time that we really made the decision to come to the Philippines was when my CEO and I came to the Philippines for the first time. And when we came to Makati, we saw people running. And this was at night. So even in the bad air in Makati, with all the traffic, people running on the streets. And then when we went to BGC, in the parks there, people were running. And then we did some more research, and then we found out that there's like fun runs and marathons really nearly every week.
Every weekend.
So that really taught us that there's even though the Philippine market is still developing, there is already a very robust, very strong fitness culture here already. So I think that really drew us to the Philippines. We saw huge potential, and now that we're here, we really, we see that we've made the right decision, and I think the timing was right as well. We've come at the exact time, at the right time. So we're very, very excited.
Plus, Sir Pat, what I noticed is that, especially with the advent of lifestyle diseases and that being an epidemic, it's been more inherent in our country to actually bring health, wellness, and fitness to the fore, because each and every Filipino is trying to be just healthy. Not for vanity's sake or not for vanity's reason, but for health's sake. You want to prolong your lives, you want to improve the quality of living, and what better way than to activate all of these than have all these equipments and forms of activity, physical activity. Like what you said, when you saw Filipinos running, slashing off, running a marathon and off their bucket list, it's become a craze really. But in our country, we have 2 seasons. It's very tropical. And not everyone can withstand running in the rain. Because we Filipinos, we run rain or shine. But not everyone can adapt to that kind of condition. And others get sick all the more in the long run. But bringing equipment here, whether it's in a base, it's based in a hotel, a gym, or which we find your equipments in, or we can have them at home, our very own personal gyms. Is that right, Sir Kat?
So I think there was a statistic that I read somewhere that 50% of Filipinos are inactive.
Wow, that's pretty big.
Which is a very bad stat.
Yes.
And obviously with the popularity of Jollibee and the fast food,
oh goodness, and the advent.
It's a very bad combination. And really all we want to do at the end of the day is really help people get more active. And it doesn't really mean running a marathon or lifting heavy weights.
Correct.
True.
Just really walking in itself is a really good start. And we hope that with our equipment, it really creates a motive or I guess a starting point where people can really just start to get more active. That's really we want to get people to get to that start line as soon as possible.
True, sir. Fitness is so encompassing, so it doesn't always have to be as hardcore as running a marathon or finishing a triathlon race. It could be as simple and as basic. It's a birthright. So it's as simple and basic as movement, and movement is key. And one of the nice things we have about Johnson Fitness is that you bring different varieties into working out. You could tailor fit them to a national athletes level. You could actually bring them to people recovering from any injury. As fitness coaches and experts, what we've realized is that we see fitness is encompassing po. And
just the equipment for yourselves. So guys, just a little bit of trivia here. Most of the time when we see equipments of this caliber, they're usually for mga gyms, yung commercial gyms. But Matrix line that you're going to see today, they're actually commercial grade, but home use. It's for the home, it's for home use. So it's actually going to be very exciting.
So it's like bringing the 5-star hotel amenities. Don't be when we go to resorts or spas or the gyms. Isn't it so beautiful that you actually stay longer at the gyms? Because the equipment's just top of the line. But this time, we're actually affording them and bringing it home. So this is what we're presenting today.
Correct. So, we keep on talking about how to bring fitness home. But basically, I think we need to highlight its importance. Why do we need to bring fitness home? Does anyone know? Kasi it says here, diba, bring it home. Actually, first na pumunta ng event na bring it home yung nakalagay. So, why are we trying to get you guys to bring it home? Or bring fitness home?
Oo nga.
Come on, let's go.
Are you ready to bring fitness home? Matrix is. Already the world's fastest growing commercial fitness brand, our new collection takes everything you love about the health club workout experience and reimagines it to fit your home. Our uncompromising designs deliver performance every bit as premium as you'd find in the world's finest fitness centers. And refined, ergonomically sound forms fit the shape and natural movement of your body like nothing else. Intuitive consoles put an unmatched selection of favorite apps, exclusive programs, and virtual destinations at your fingertips, all while tracking workout data and connecting to favorite social networks, helping you create an exercise experience that's as unique as your fitness goals. Best of all, a combination of award-winning industrial design and incredible attention to detail means that our products don't just fit your home, they enhance it. Matrix, bring it home. Stride combines an ideal stride motion and ergonomically correct foot positioning with a variable stride length for a smooth, natural workout as you use the power incline adjustment to target the muscles you want to work most. Our Exact Force Induction Brake offers instant, smooth, precise resistance changes at the push of a button. And with no moving parts, it's quieter and more durable as well. Our
phone with you. It's almost like having your phone or just having your personalized computers with you, and you have different apps that you can actually download. So it's Android powered, and you can Bluetooth you can Bluetooth everything. You can it's totally a different experience.
So basically, the new lines, guys, they have the new monitor. Basically, this is Android friendly. And at the same time, what's nice is it has virtual reality. When you say virtual reality, you can basically click the mode. Okay, stop first. You click your virtual active button. The nice thing is you're gonna see courses. So if you guys, I don't know if you check out the screen, if you guys can see, you can choose between city, mountain, or whatever.
Yes.
And so for example, yeah, there you go. So as you move, it's also going to move. But the amazing thing about this machine is basically, guys, for those using elliptical, if you increase the elevation, tama, you actually go up higher. Tumataas siya.
Look, if I were virtually on somewhere else, because we get bored being in-house or indoor, right? So the bonus of this is you simulate everything. If I were to run outside and it was raining, but I'm even teletransported elsewhere, not just locally. I'm here in Niagara Falls, but like Coach was saying, if I was on an incline, the height goes up, but I do not. If I lived in a little condo that was cramped, color different, but that's it. It's high grade, it's durable, it's light.
Basically, it's commercial quality, guys. Very sturdy, unlike other home equipments. They also have the monitor, which is Android friendly. And
we have kids or children at home, and we're ladies, guys. Napaka-friendly po niya. If our place is really cramped, this is aided by a spring. So if we want to maximize space, then
Suspension elliptical technology features a wheel and track-free design to reduce noise and friction for lasting quality and smooth movement through the ellipse. Our Exact Force Induction Brake offers instant, smooth, precise resistance changes at the push of a button. And with no moving parts, it's quieter and more durable as well. A compact footprint makes it easy to find a place for our elliptical even when space is at a premium. Our E50 elliptical also includes 30 electronic resistance settings, optimized ergonomics for users of all sizes, and the lowest cost of ownership in the industry. The E50 elliptical from Matrix. Bring it home.
So lives in a house, we don't live in a house, so this thing is very compact, although it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not sturdy. It's actually sturdy. It's aluminum, commercial grade, sturdy, strong, durable. Plus, it doesn't wobble. Kahit even if it's light, it doesn't wobble. It totally is there. Because others, every time I stride, I get wobbly. Yung parang, you think that you're gonna topple over to the left or right because once you get your intensity, this one is solidly grounded. Then I get to work. I have a virtual reality, and I totally get
A recumbent design to comfortably distribute weight and maximize support. Bring home our R50 recumbent bike. Our dual-form frame offers a more stable ride than single-post designs, plus a low step-through height for easy access and a step-assist platform for sure-footed stability. The sculpted contours of our Comfort Arc seat cradle your body comfortably, no matter how hard you ride. Our Exact Force Induction Brake offers instant, smooth, precise resistance changes at the push of a button. And with no moving parts, it's quieter and more durable as well. Our R50 recumbent bike also offers 30 electronic resistance levels and a thoughtfully contoured reclining mesh seat back, ventilated to help keep you cool while you ride. The R50 recumbent bike from Matrix. Bring it home.
And here we go, recumbent. Do you guys know what that means? When you say recumbent, that means your legs are up. So we'll get in that position later. That means it's safer for the knees. This is perfect for people who have knee problems. Before we get in or get on this, so many nice things, guys. We have recumbent bikes kasi. The nice thing is yung kanyang frame, it's dual, so it's more balanced. Others are just single frame. This is dual frame, very stable. Look at the seat, guys. Check it out later. They're using mesh. So hindi siya leather, all leather.
It doesn't absorb your sweat. It doesn't smell, and it's
air. The air flows in, so that's really, really nice. Then it's
Comfortable and versatile step-through bike. Bring home our U50 Upright Bike. Our dual-form frame offers a more stable ride than single-post designs, plus a low step-through height for easy access. The sculpted contours of our Comfort Arc seat cradle your body comfortably, no matter how hard you ride. Our Exact Force Induction Brake offers instant, smooth, precise resistance changes at the push of a button. And with no moving parts, it's quieter and more durable as well. Our U50 Upright Bike also offers industry-leading adjustability, an easily customizable design, 30 electronic resistance levels, and an optimized Q factor for unmatched ergonomic comfort. The U50 Upright Bike from Matrix. Bring it home.
Wow. So I'm stepping in, but it's a low step entry point. It's not so elevated. Again, it's two bars here. It's a double bar supported.
Okay, so I think the best thing is, can you step out? Step out first, so people can see. All right, so we'll go real fast. Again, what makes this really, really nice. Look at the seat, guys. See how big it is? And very, very comfortable. You see most bikes are very...
Manipis, tipo ba? Ang sakit
so
sa...
for people who are overweight, minsan masakit sa puwet, this one very comfortable. But the nice thing is you can take
home with a high-performance design that easily adjusts to give every user an ideal riding position. Bring home our ES Indoor Cycle. A maintenance-free belt drive with a perimeter-weighted flywheel provides smooth, consistent performance. Easily accessible tension control and emergency stop makes resistance changes a snap. The adjustable seat makes finding your ideal riding position intuitive. And multi-position handlebars adjust forward and back for comfort and include durable sweat-resistant grips. The ES Indoor Cycle from Matrix. Bring it home.
Or triathletes and cyclists. But I'd like to let everyone know that there are those who are catching on to the fever of cycling, and not everyone is wanting to bike outside, outdoors. They get intimidated, they might get run over or sideswiped. With this thing, you can just, it's friendly. You can just start in your very own home, and we can tailor fit it to you. Because this thing looks so intimidatingly made for a pro with a flywheel and all. It looks so sophisticated, but really everything is interchangeable again. So okay, I'll make it.
So basically, guys, it's it's very. What's nice again is the sturdiness. That's basically what we want and what we love about Johnson Fitness. The Matrix home brand, guys. Perfect, easy.
Point or the other in some fitness activity. So ikaw patango-tango ka dyan, sir. Parang daling-dali ka. Find your challenge. Ayan na.
Right.
You vouch for that.
Coaches, remember 4 rounds.
Ma'am Mel, bakit ka nakaupo dyan? Tanggalin mo na yung suot mo at napaka-sexy. Style weekend. Dexter Rivera. Sir Dexter, ikaw na! Ikaw na!